Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and I am back again to help you up your grilling game with another condiment. This one is called Tkemali. Tkemali is a popular condiment in Georgia. That would be the Republic of Georgia, not the state of Georgia. And it is traditionally made with sour plums. However, I got the inspiration to keto-fy this particular condiment based on a recipe from Raichlen in an old grilling cookbook, where we're going to substitute rhubarb in for the sour plums. Because of the tangy, slightly sour taste of this sauce, it pairs wonderfully with any sort of protein that would go well with citrus. So fish, chicken, pork. It even goes well on vegetables, especially roasted or grilled vegetables. And in fact, the brightness of this sauce is a great counterpoint to the taste of grilling. So I highly recommend that you put this on something grilled. We're going to do thick cut pork chops. So I've got some pork chops cooking right now, pretty thick ones, but they're cooking sous vide in my Nova Precision oven. And while those cook, I'm going to start prepping the sauce. So I've got 1 pound, or about 450 grams of rhubarb. This came out of my garden this morning. Then this will go into a 3-quart saucepan, whatever size fits, along with 1 cup, or about 240 ml of water. Then over medium-high heat, we're going to cook this until soft. I'm going to start with the juice of half a lemon. That's about 2 tablespoons or 30 ml. And if you're wondering, can you use bottled juice? Yes, you can. I just generally prefer to use fresh wherever I can. Fresh herbs, freshly ground spices, fresh lemon. So here we go, fresh lemon. To this, we will add another 2 tablespoons of olive oil, extra virgin. That's about 30 ml. Then we're going to move on to our spices. I've got 1 teaspoon of coriander seed here, which I'm going to crush. And yes, you can use already pre-ground coriander, but like I said, this just really unleashes so much more flavor. You don't have to fully grind it because we're going to add a ½ teaspoon of kosher salt and give it another grind here. Then I'm going to add a ½ teaspoon of allulose, or whatever is your favorite sweetener. 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and 3 cloves of garlic, which I'm going to sort of smash/mince with this tool that was sent to me from one of my viewers. Thanks, Ev. Scoop this up, put it in with our spices, and then back to our oven, where we'll add our lemon juice and olive oil, as well as our spices and garlic. Stir this in, and we're going to let this simmer for about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to prep some herbs. I've got cilantro here and dill. We're going to finely chop this up and then move it off to the side to make room for my blender. When I pour the sauce into the blender, I use the spoon here to kind of deflect it a little bit. It just helps cut down on any potential hot spatter. And then I'm going to blend this, probably at setting 1 or setting 2 is all. I like the sauce to still have a little bit of texture to it. If you want, you could go at a higher speed and make it really, really smooth. But as you'll see here in just a second, mine still has, I don't know that I would necessarily call it chunkiness, but it's not completely smooth. Blend it to your liking. We'll add our herbs back in, about 2 tablespoons of both the dill and the cilantro. You don't have to be especially accurate on this. If you like your taste a little more herbaceous, add a little bit more. If you don't, add a little bit less. Then we'll go back to our stovetop, which we're going to set to medium-low. Give this a stir and let it simmer while we finish our pork chops. Though I sous vide'd, if that's a word, the pork chops, I like to finish them on the grill. I preheat it just enough to get some grill marks, because the real power comes from my sous vide blowtorch. This is how I'm going to really put the char on the outside of this. Get that nice Maillard effect, that caramelization look. Look at that. Oh, especially the fat. Love crisping up the fat with this. And it smells so good. In terms of serving this sauce, I recommend serving it in a tiny bowl that you can dip your protein into. It is a very strong sauce. You kind of want to dab into it. We got some roasted cauliflower, and there's our pork chop. Time to taste.
Good, garlicky. Yeah, I can taste the rhubarb. It's really good. Sweet. Yeah, like it. Very different and good.
I'm salivating already, just smelling this. Wowzers. Those pair so well together. The sauce is sour, it's sweet, it's garlicky, it just a little bit citrusy. It just gets in your mouth and your mouth starts watering. So good. You do want to make sure though, I think, that you have this in a bowl on the side that you can dab into. You don't want to just pour this over something. It's way too intense for that. But this is a win. Yeah, dab some cauliflower in there. See what you think. It's supposed to be good on vegetables too. There's Thumper. You want some?
Thumper? Yeah, citrusy with the lemon in there, and citrus with the cilantro and good stuff with the rhubarb. Everything is just good. I like it.
Also, I gotta say, these pork chops are just insane. These are about an inch and a half, I would say, and I cooked them sous vide, and then that blowtorch, so it's got a great exterior sort of grill taste. But the inside, so moist, so tender, melt in your mouth. And like I said, it pairs so well with this sauce. I think that slightly charred taste really complements the acidity in this sauce. So the night after we did the pork chops, we put this on some grilled mahi-mahi. The fish so nice they named it twice. Also just spectacular. And my plan is that the next time we make this sauce, I'm probably going to do, no, I'm not going to say probably, I'm definitely going to do some chicken thighs. I'm going to cut them into probably 1 to 2 inch chunks, put them on some skewers, grill them, and then for the last turn of the skewers out on the grill, I'm going to brush it with some of this sauce. I got a feeling that's going to be pretty spectacular too. We still have another 2 months of barbecue and grilling season here in Wisconsin, so be prepared for some more videos like this. And if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. If you're looking forward to more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, then tap the bell to turn on all notifications. Thanks for watching.